Hi, my name's Mindy, and I wanted to go over with you why it's so important to keep your pet on a heartworm preventative and a flea preventative. Working at a vet's office, I've seen many cases of bad fleas and cases of heartworms that have caused a lot of animals many issues. Living in Florida, it's very important to keep your pet on a flea preventative. Fleas die off in the cold winters, which Floridians don't really experience, so fleas typically stay pretty bad. The past few years in Florida, the fleas have had a terrible season due to the fact that we haven't had a cold winter. Fleas can cause many things for your pet, such as bad skin irritation and tapeworms. By ingesting one flea, your pet can get an intestinal parasite, which will cause worms to come out of their stool that you'll actually see. If you see this, it's best to go ahead and get it treated so it doesn't cause any further problems for your pet. There are many new flea preventatives out on the market that are very good and helpful for your pet. There are those that are not recommended, but the ones that your vet's office carry are truly the best ones to get. Sometimes they can be a little pricey, but it's worth it if you love your pet. Another thing to think about when it comes to fleas is them infesting your house. Now, in order to prevent that, you can get boric acid and put it in your carpet and let it sit. Don't let any of your pets walk on it, and vacuum it up after a little bit, and there will be no more fleas in your carpet. For your yard, you can get Sevens dust, which you just put down in your yard and it kills off the fleas as well. Also living at Florida, another important aspect to look at is heartworms. Not many know about heartworms or care about heartworms, but it's very, very important to make sure your pet's protected because it can kill your pet. Heartworm comes from one mosquito bite. Therefore, living in Florida, once again, it's very important to keep your pet covered completely. One mosquito bite can lead to worms living in your dog's heart, which can cause them labored breathing and coughing and them not to be as active as what they used to be. It can also cause the dog to get very sick and start losing weight if it's not treated. What's important to do once you find out if your pet has heartworms is to get a full panel blood test to see how much the heartworms have affected the rest of the organ in your pet's body. It's very important to know what organs have been affected so we know how to treat these things. One way to treat it is to get arsenic, and they treat your pet with arsenic to kill off the worms. To me, I wouldn't use this because it can also kill your pet if it's not done in the correct way. It's very important to think of your pet's health before going and doing something like that. There are many very good heartworm preventatives that you can use, which, like HeartGuard, is one of the biggest ones that everybody knows about, and it's very good and safe for your pet of any size. Heartworms typically aren't as bad for cats. For cats, you mostly need to check for the feline leukemia and AIDS, and also the fleas. Cats can get fleas very bad. There's many new heartworm and flea preventatives out that are a combination, such as the new Trifexes, which is a pill, and Revolution, which is a liquid. It's very important to keep your pets covered. You don't want your pet to be infested with fleas due to the fact that it can cause not only issues for yourself, but many issues for your pet, and also the heartworms can cause many issues for your pet and even leads to its death. So I think it's very important that you keep those covered and just remember to keep your pet happy. Bye.